What's up, guys? We're in Washington. We got here yesterday, so I left the camera inside here, so we couldn't vlog any at the beginning of this. Washington's been raining a lot. It pretty much sucks right now. Forecast says it's gonna rain like every day we're here, so 5 days in a row, and then as soon as we're not here, it's gonna be sunny. But me and Renee set up the entire setup. Turned out pretty cool. Everything got wet though, because it's wet, and we have a little like stream running through our pit area. Kind of sucks, but whatever, we're here. The awning part's cool, so we'll stay dry enough. Just have to remember not to step in that and bring it inside the trailer. So trailer's all emptied out. We're gonna close up shop, go pick up the guys at the airport. Ideally, the guys would get here at like 10 a.m. or 11 and we would all set up together, or we could all fly in like that, but it's like the last 2 rounds we could not get them an earlier flight, so it's like we're fighting with getting him here a day earlier, which we would do nothing that day and then just all be here. I don't know, we'll figure it out for Texas, but it's been like kind of frustrating because me and Renee setting that whole thing up on our own, and it's only 2 small people, but we did it. We're looking forward to driving here in Washington, but once again, it might be slow motion in the wet. Is what it is, but we're here competing in Formula Drift. We're gonna have fun, put on a show for you guys. So let's go get the guys from the airport. Renee!
Man.
Hey look, we found all the people with beards. And we found that guy.
We're at 50% beard capacity now.
There's another guy. Hey, check out this old Yoda.
We thought that was you pulling up with it.
I mean, I want one.
It's not the extended cab,
I want the extended cab, yeah. And I would want an 84, not a 85, 6, 7, 8, 9. ISF. If it was an 84, it would have a solid axle. Gotcha. Oh, look! That dude. Okay, all the people are here, and we have to all fit inside the truck, and then we're putting bags in bags so that they don't get wet out there. Look, it's like trash. Look at all these trash bags.
Look at it. You ready for this? Look at
it's JanSport too?
Hell yeah. It's like the old school one. Look at that. Ooh,
do you know that my aunt has the original and she still uses it?
I'm probably going to use this till I'm 80.
Okay, alright. Hey, this is the Airbnb. And we fit the truck in the garage. Look at that. It's like barely. And then it's like got like 3 inches front and back. Barely.
And then
whoa!
You could do a burnout in here?
That's how he enters. Can you do a burnout in here? Okay, don't do that at home. Yeah. So we're getting the car set up. It's raining. We changed the alignment again because of the rain. And then we're trying to figure out a way we can put the filter right here, but it interferes a little bit with this, so we need like a little elbow of aluminum, which we don't have, and we're not going to cut our current intake pipe, so we're just going to maybe ask someone for like a short little elbow. And we're just doing our final checks. We're going to go drive in about an hour and a half, but really wet, so we don't know like what to expect yet. So we're gonna do like changes each lap, I'm sure of it. Thank God we have this set up. It's so nice and new, even though it's raining really hard. Yevgeny's getting everything set up to get some film so we can have good edits for you guys and you can see everything that happens the whole weekend. We'll make it happen, right, Yevgeny?
Yep.
It's gonna squat really hard, the side you undid. Right. So that arm is gonna come up like the lower control arm will come up, so that can help you get most of it, and then the other one. Back here, we made a gear change during practice and messed with toe and some rebound on the coilovers, and kind of just tried to make the best of it. Didn't have my best laps. I only got 3 runs, and my third one was like doable, but it just feels really slow. And it was slowly getting more dry as we went, and it was like grip levels were changing. So I guess it could like clear up maybe, or it could move back in and just start raining again. So we have no idea, but as of right now, I'd say we need to be more, I don't know, I don't want to like add grip into the car, because from how it was feeling, we had enough grip in the wet, but I guess if it dries up, we're gonna have to make changes. We'll see. But we have one more practice coming up in like 2 hours here, so we're gonna go back out with the settings we have it at, and if it's dried up, we can always lower tire pressure or something, but it doesn't look like it's gonna. It just looks like it's not raining right now, but it could at any moment, so we'll just kind of wait and see what happens. The guys already ate, and they're just waiting.
I went and talked to some people. They said you just have to go faster.
Okay. We just gotta go faster. Just go faster, Ricky Bobby.
Boost setting 12.
done with practice, second practice session. Didn't go perfect. I don't think it ever goes perfect, but we made adjustments, and it kind of started to feel okay. The only thing I would have wished is I had a little more wheel speed. So we had been at a 365, we went to 391, and we're gonna put it somewhere in between that, like a 375 for tomorrow. Rain or dry, it's gonna work better because either way we were like hitting limiter a lot on the bank, and then it would push us off the bank a little bit, and then we wouldn't fill outer zone 2 pretty much almost every lap. Renee wasn't happy with my outer zone 2, and then outer zone 3 inner clip 1 and outer zone 4 kind of like fall in place if you nail outer zone 2. So it was like I would fight to put the car there, which is not what we want. Although there's no qualifying, you got to be able to do a good line for the judges. The dude we're going against just seems like he's doing pretty good, so got to study right now. We're gonna study some footage, just sleep on it, and then tomorrow we'll do good, because that's kind of what hell.
It's hard when there's only. I smile a lot. I smile when I see you on chat. Sometimes. I think one of the more challenging parts is that we feel so restricted sometimes. We're probably more hesitant than we should to make changes with the car because you're only like an hour and a half, and between all the drivers it goes by so quick. Like we got
altogether today I think I got 8, maybe 9, and it's either 7, 8, or 9. We're supposed to get 12. It's because we made changes, and when it's raining it takes longer, and everyone doesn't have to like pull off to change tires, so it's just longer. And
you like get so determined, you're like, I'll just try again.
Yeah, you're like, I don't have time, I'll just like force it out, and sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a horrible thing. And
you're in a good place though.
We're like close to where we want to be, but not exactly. So now we're gonna change out a clutch. We're changing the rear gear, then we're gonna put a fresh ACT clutch in. Hey, check this clutch out. So they have a laser engraver there, and they're like, hey, they always engrave, you know, ACT on there, and then the SFI and the part number. They're like, send us your logos, and they even put the Rad Dan mullet on there, Rad Dan, and Rad Industries. Whoa, there's another mullet. It's like over the top. Pretty excited about that. I think that I have 2 like that, and I've shown you guys maybe. If you've been subscribing for a while, you may have seen it, but thought I'd show you. So that's gonna go in the car. We will break it in on a lap tomorrow in practice. So they're gonna change out the nitrous bottle, fill the other one, new clutch, nut and bolt check over every little detail and stuff. I think we need to change spark plugs. We hadn't done that since last round. Fresh NGK, Iridium, BKR8EIX. If they find anything, we gotta fix it. Overall, the car is not hurt whatsoever. Didn't touch anything today. Staying away from everything, and it didn't get that much use. So the thing was, the clutch was wearing out at St. Louis, but we knew we could get one more day out of it. So we did that, and we didn't have time. But we have like a day and a half right now. We have the rest of today, and then we have tomorrow to switch the clutch. So we're gonna do everything today, so tomorrow we can kind of rest and be ready for the doubleheader on Saturday, Sunday. Day's coming to an end.
That's it, you're off the
clutch in. We nut and bolt check, bled the clutch. Car is pretty much ready to go tomorrow. We're gonna check a couple things tomorrow. It's 8:14. We're gonna go home and see if we can make the TV work at our Airbnb, because it wouldn't work forever yesterday.
The TV's gonna work tonight!
Are you gonna make brownies?
Yes.
Cookie brownies.
Say how long we messed
It's literally 3 hours, right?
No, Dan, it was like 6 or 5. We started messing with the TV at like, as soon as you guys left.
For 6 hours. It never worked. Alright, we're leaving. See you later. Just arriving at the track, and it's wet. Oh, we don't drive, but we're gonna watch some Pro 2 driving and make sure the car's ready for tomorrow. This is not good. Look at this, it's actually flowing now. Water's coming from that side. Water filled up over here. Oh man, that's a lot of water. Can you guys hear it? We're up here watching Pro 2 just a little bit with Renee. We're all wearing jackets. We have CJ here from Garrett. Dave. So we missed most of it already for you guys. We caught it, but you guys missed it. I think it's gonna be Kelsey Rawlings and then Chase Schmidt. Yeah.
That'll be a good one.
So we'll show you guys this one.
Drivers are like troopers in this weather.
Yeah, because it's been raining. Right now it's not raining, so it's a little more grip, but then it could rain again at any second. By Kelsey, and I think she was outran Chase, but wow. Yeah, that was really good for the wet. That's crazy. Okay, we're at top 4 now. This is the second half of the Chase Schmidt versus Josh Love battle. Josh just led. Now Chase is gonna lead. And it's raining again. No, it is not.
Dan Hall.
Is there a hallway or is just someone's last name?
Dan Hall.
Oh, okay, alright. We're at an old elementary school that's been converted into hotel.
And the principal's office, you didn't get it.
Is a bar. It's kind of crazy.
We're running.
I couldn't help it. This is pretty cool. We're like underneath all these trees. We're gonna eat over here. It's pretty cool.
I don't think you can put it in the middle, Dan. Nasroya. Thank you.
Alright, we're back from elementary school. Tomorrow, driving into Japanese. First battle.
His last name.
Wataru.
Wataru. Masuyama.
Yeah, something like that. S15 with a TJ 800 horsepower.
Ooh, TJ party.
In the wet. TJ party. It'll be fun. Alright guys, we're gonna go to sleep. We'll be back shortly. We just got here. It is not raining, but it says it's gonna rain at around 11. Let's hope that's a lie and it doesn't rain today and we get dry drifting. That's what we came here for. That's what we like to watch for you guys, like what we like to drive. So started the car up, it's really cold out, it's like 40 something degrees, so it's gonna take a long time to warm up. The guys are putting cameras on, just getting it ready to go race today. We have a driver's meeting here shortly. Whoa! And this dude with a camera and some coffee. Today's gonna be a good day. We're driving against Japan, so it should be fun. Wataru.
Hey guys, it's Saturday. We have comp day today, round 3. We had a little bit of an issue right before practice. We only have like 1 hour warm warm-up on comp days. With something going on with the fuel pump, the guys figured it out right away, but we kind of missed our spot in line, so it's been a little bit of a long practice, trying to get Dan's first lap out. Kind of works out that way. He'll be fine. Just wanted to share a little bit with you guys on like the track conditions and how it really affects things. There's been like a couple of drivers that have gone out and just consistently sliding off track in the same exact spot, even though it's not raining right now. Just like small areas coming off of the first outer zone right here. There's just like a slight little slick patch right here. So everyone always kind of wonders like what you say is a spotter, and those are kind of things that I'm kind of eyes on the track for Dan. So it actually seems like it's drying up a little bit, but see the track guys are going down there and they're gonna start kind of airing that off, I think, to dry it off. Those are some of the things that I communicate to Dan and the team, try to make them aware of what's going on out here because they do not have eyes on the track very well. Little things like that I'll let them know about on radio, and then of course we're like kind of keeping track of all of our data, keeping Dan kind of focused, cool, trying to not sweat the small things, which is hard. Kind of has to train himself to do that. A lot of different elements for the drivers to have everything kind of aligned and get them to be in the right mode to drive. And each driver, I'm sure, is very different. These are just things that I've kind of learned little bits along the way from season to season. But yeah, excited for today. Dan drives, I think I told you guys, he drives with Haru, Wataru. I don't know how you actually say his name, but it should be a good battle. So looking forward to it.
Practice didn't go 100% to plan. What happened was we got the car all warmed up and we were waiting in line, 5th from the front of the line, and then his fuel pump decided it didn't want to pump fuel anymore, so we had to go back to the pit and switch the terminals from one fuel pump to pump 3 on the FCST in our radium. So we did that and we hopped back in line. Dan got 1 lap in. The conditions are ever changing because it's been raining and it's been drying and then it's been raining again. So Dan's not 100% happy, but I mean we did get 1 practice run, which is fine. So I guess we're just gonna head right into it and see what happens. So wish us luck. Practice just happened, got 1 lap. There was a lot of accidents and a lot of weird stuff went down because it was patchy wet from last night's rain, and then it was drying up, and there was still wet patches, and people were hitting the big bank wall. Jeff's one of them, Odie, some other people. It's just not good. It sucks when the cars crash in practice right before top 32 because they might not make today's race. Let's not think too much about it. We have our race comes up on the second side of the bracket, so we have probably about 8, 9, 10. We're like the 10th battle, I believe, so we got maybe half hour and then we'll go out there and wait a little bit. Wish us luck. We're gonna drive hard. We got this.
There's that question mark with Jeff Jones, right? Whether or not he's going to be able to make his competition timeout. As we said prior to coming into the show, he actually wrecked and he had to call his competition timeout. Now, he did have a bye in that round, right?
Look at all the teams there. It's Rad Dan's team, Rome Charpentier, Jeff Jones, and multiple teams trying to thrash to get his car. It's so unfortunate. He had a bye run. He drew the right number. Somebody drew the right number according to him, and he gets that bye run. And now, unfortunately, he might not advance in the top 16 because he can't make his bye run. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, crossing fingers for Jeff.
by Japan. I tried, but made a mistake in my lead run where I it understeered and like I was gonna spin if I got back on, and he bumped me. Whatever it is, what it is. But let's go meet. This is Japan, and we got a good battle, but I messed up on my lead. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was fun. Good driving? Maybe we'll battle again later this year. You good today? Yeah. So that's Wataru. He did a good, clean run, both runs, but he got the best out of it. If I wouldn't have made that little mistake, maybe we would have had it, but it is what it is. And it started raining at the end, and now it's raining. So just how it is going in Washington right now. Trying to stay positive because I'm not happy right now. We got a little bit of stuff to fix because he bumped me right here. So we gotta fix it. This fender's already been through battle, so we're just gonna swap a new fender in. Joe's gonna fix this, and we had a fuel pump die, and then we just jumped it over. The cool thing about these Radium FCST is like you got your lift pump and pump 1 going, and then you got pump 2. But then what happened was pump 1, which we were already using pump 3, and I guess we just switched it back to pump 1 right now because it has 3 pumps in there, and we only use 2 of the main pumps and then the lift pump, so that kind of saved us. But we're gonna clean up some other stuff. Secondly, after that, we'll yank that whole FCST out and put fresh Walbros in there. Just be ready for tomorrow, get the car 100%. Ah, it's frustrating. Could have had that. All right, let's get to work on the car then. I have some bad news. It started to rain again. And it's pouring inside once again. What the heck? I'm moving to California for right now. I can't handle this. Vaughn won today. Frederick almost got it, but Vaughn's car is a freaking rocket. But the Nitto cars, they're fast. I tell you what, they are fast. 315s, and they're fast on that bank. One day we're gonna have more power, more rubber, and we're gonna go fast too. All right, we gotta go, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning here. Do this all over again. Better results though. Time to start the car. And we drive against Jeff Jones later. It's like super cold, but it's not supposed to rain today. There's just like a little bit of fog that needs to burn off, I guess. It should be dry, so we get an hour of practice. Probably get 1 lap like I did yesterday. Hopefully 2. And then we battle Jeff Jones, our first battle. After we do that one, our next battle would be against Adam LZ. That'll make a difference today from yesterday, and we gotta go way up the bracket. Nice to meet you. Oh yeah, it's Mom and Meg.
Hi, Mom. This is I've heard so much about you.
Have you met Yevgeny?
I just did.
Hey, good to see you again.
Say much, unless it's in Russian.
I never speak Russian.
You should have this face on camera. With a big smile. It's right into the camera.
Yeah. Cody. We had a dog named Cody.
Really?
Boy. Yeah.
Oh wow. Cody's a dog.
She's like, what are we doing today? What are we doing?
Yeah, I think she's having a good time up there.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
She was so funny yesterday. She was like tracking the cars as they would go by. Like she was totally watching you.
Whoa. And it's time for practice, everyone. Head out here. Cars are warming up. Get our gear on and go have fun in the race car. You gotta go against Adam now.
Yeah.
You can do it.
So that was my first lead lap of the day. Like, so if it seemed hesitant like going in,
You were, but
that's probably why. I mean, it seems like everyone I followed today, I was telling my guys, I'm like, we gotta make the car slower. Like, it seems like I'm going too fast. Like, everyone's cruising up. And I hadn't done a lead lap, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna go balls to the wall. Like, I feel like I'm too fast.
when you're in the lead or I'm in the lead and we go up to the run up, shipping second hard, shipping third hard, and we're like getting our car like icing slow down. And when you're in the space, you're like, why is he going so slow? But he's flooring it and he's like getting himself ready.
Yeah.
But it's
It feels
like
like that.
You can't like.
Because I did a chase where I like, and I saw a bunch of people do it like door to door, and then they would understeer out. Is that what you did?
That's what I did.
Yeah, and so I did 2 chases where I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do door to door. I'm gonna go like behind them, and then they kind of walked on me a little bit. So I was wanting to go door to door, but it's so sketchy. Like it's dry, but it's not consistent driving. It feels weird still. And the burnout box doesn't help because it's like super wet.
And it's making your fronts not halfway good. I just don't know why something's wrong with the setup on my car.
We're gonna do a thorough
I'm off inner 3 and I'm like, get back on throttle, and I'm trying to steer it, and it's just washing. And I'm like, where are you? And then I like clutch kicked again. It was like, it just went like this. I don't know. Sorry. Alright. It'll be good. So Washington's been fun. Did not get the results I wanted. Pretty mad at myself. Probably all comes down to me just needing more practice, and then don't overthink. 'Cause one of my problems is I'll like think so deeply into it, which I told myself I wasn't gonna do that today, but I'm sure it still happened because I'll think so far past the beginning move, and it's like I just need to not think because my body will do it. I like driving, I'm good at driving, and I can drive fine, but when I overthink and the pressure's on, I'll make the mistakes that shouldn't be made because like try and do something before it even happened basically. And then we did have a little issue with the car after I bumped it. It wasn't the same when we went back out. Anyways, getting the car ready for Texas.
So you noticed that, right?
We're gonna start breaking down the trailer. We're gonna say bye to my mom. My mom's here supporting in Washington. She's got her pink gear on chat. And then we still have CJ here.
What's up?
And
What's up?
they don't normally do that. Just wait guys, this edit from Yevgeny is gonna be really good. I'm sure of it because he's here. First time on site.
You guys are gonna want to wear a hat or a helmet because your mind is gonna be blown.
Oh my god. Or already partially has because you're that deep into this video. And he's gonna go to Texas with us as well. And then Irwindale. Some damage was done. That's it though. And then we're doing the final check over of this, or maybe the beginning check over, I'm not sure. Of the strings? Beginning or end?
We're doing the rear now. We already did the front. So we're adjusting camber and then we'll adjust the toe on the rear.
Well.
And you get smacked in the face by a dragonfly.
Yeah, there was a big giant dragonfly and now it's fully sunny. It's just like the back of my helmet.
I think it's probably from
The rain of Washington to the sun of California, except this isn't California. We're gonna start like tearing everything down. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video from FD Washington. I know we all wanna go further up in the bracket and start winning stuff more and more, but we're gonna get there. We have a couple things we're planning to make changes to like team structure and then to get me in the right mindset and see how we can improve in Texas. Thinking about it. Me and Mark are gonna be like making out though if we do that.
So calm.
Only a baby too, 6 months old.
Wow.
This part's fun, guys. It's like gymnastics. So yeah, it's gymkhana for the human body. Okay.
Speed Von Gittin Jr. Who's coming out on top? Justin Bullock. Says, I think JTP initiates. Von Gittin Jr. right there. Back at it again. JTP high on the wall. As Von Gittin Jr. Really good proximity. Really tight coming to the power alley. In that second outside zone. No.
I want this win so fucking bad. You said I wrecked the tail light. Yes, I got it. On the.
Oh yeah. So that sums up FD Washington, Seattle for us. We packed everything up. We did the best we could. We didn't get the results we wanted, but as a team we worked good together and we learned and we have a plan to do better in Texas, which is our next round. So good job, guys. Get back to the shop, work on the car, get it ready, then head out to our next round.
See you guys next time.
See you next time.